so here, that's how I'm relocating the shifter. There's a nut and a bolt through that with another tube inside of a tube, and it's all tacked up, but you can see it does, like this moves freely and that can move freely, so it pivots and everything. It's just tack welded to that. Same exact thing on this side, tack welded, and now, yep, so this is how I'm relocating my shifter. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it all apart and make sure you take out the rubber bushings inside of here. You just push down right on both sides of this, push down and twist this way, and then it just pops right out. But, yep. So here's the clutch pedal. This is from a Tacoma, and so there's a mounting point like right there, but it's on this car, it's a little higher from the SC300. Has the thing already there. I punched out these, they're tack welded in, so I could I lined it up there. I lined it up with the things punched out and drilled those holes. There's already like pre-cut holes, you just drill those out. And then, yeah, so did that. Now I just tack welded this one back in, and I'm gonna mount this right in there, and I'll show you what that looks like once I get it all mounted and stuff. And then you have to modify the clutch pedal because it sits like this when it's fully disengaged, which it needs to be like right over more, and it doesn't even so far as the floorboard. So after I just cut and weld the brake pedal short, but I'll show you guys once it's done, once this is mounted in. For this, plug in a 10-amp fuse right there for the neutral safety. Eventually I'm going to wire it so it's always in drive, then the clutch pedal pushes into neutral, but this works for now. You lose a little bit of horsepower, but you have to have this in or it will not start at all. And then plug that fuse in and then electrical tape it. I do not have the reverse lights hooked up yet. I think maybe one of those might plug right in. If not, I'll just have to wire it myself. But you have to do this or the car will not start. Kept the stock. It's the stock rear half, and then I got the Toyota truck half, and it's welded to the front half for the SC400 one. Right there's where it was welded. And that's the Toyota Tacoma yoke SC400 drive shaft. Okay, so I lost my clutch a few times going up the mountain to my house. And so I put 5.1 brake fluid in there. That made it a lot better. But then it went out again, so I put heat wrap all around the cat and heat wrap around the clutch line up to there. And so far that's working, so that's what happens because it's so close to the cat. But other than that, I've been driving this thing for around a month and no issues so far. As you can see up under there, there's a metal plate. There's a lot of heat that gets generated up here, and the bushing there got destroyed, and then it started grinding in every gear. And so I put that plate there, and that helps get a lot of the heat away. I want to put a boot up here eventually until I get one of those, but yeah.